Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to talk about how Klay Thompson could become a Laker. The Lakers are rumored to have high interest in signing Klay Thompson during 2019 free agency. Such high interest that they like the idea of signing him over Kawhi Leonard next offseason. This could be the right idea for the Lakers, as Klay Thompson is a true shooting guard and Kawhi Leonard is a small forward, but that's not very important in today's NBA. Signing Klay over Kawhi has more to do with the skills he brings as a knockdown shooter off the catch, and as a lockdown defender, which would perfectly mesh with LeBron James and the young core. Kawhi Leonard might be the better overall player, but he would take touches away from some of the other players on the Lakers, so it's understandable for them to target a guy who really only needs the ball for a second, and that's to get his shot up. Now, the preference of signing Klay over Kawhi is pretty irrelevant when it comes to both players' situations, because Klay has always been thought of as a player that's destined to stay with the Warriors. Kawhi Leonard still likely favors a move to the Lakers after the season, so when it really comes down to it, the Lakers will end up signing Kawhi. However, Klay's situation with the Warriors can't be as perfect as it seems. What seemed like a perfect situation for Kawhi at the beginning of last season became a bad situation, as he did not like how the Spurs handled his injury, which overall led him to requesting a trade at the end of the season. Now, this does not mean that there is turmoil behind the scenes for Klay and the Warriors right now, and he obviously doesn't have the same injury problems that Kawhi did at the beginning of last season, but this still doesn't excuse the possibility that things could change between the two sides. Kawhi was always considered one of the most low-maintenance stars in the league, just like Klay, and was the perfect player to play under Greg Popovich in his system, but that completely shifted in just 1 year. Now, for Klay to become a Laker, what actually would have to happen for him to want to leave the Warriors? Well, it starts off with his contract. Because he didn't make the All-NBA team last season, it's smarter for him to sign a contract next summer, as he'll have another chance to make an All-NBA team, which would make him a lot more money than if he didn't make it. This isn't a bad situation for Klay or the Warriors at all, but it still puts pressure on him to make the All-NBA team this year. Otherwise, his next contract really wouldn't stand out much from what the Lakers could offer him. Let's just say that Klay Thompson doesn't make the All-NBA team this season and the Warriors don't win the championship. At this point, there's no way that Klay and the Warriors can be on as good of terms as they are now, because for the second straight season, he didn't make the All-NBA team and the Warriors just lost in the playoffs. This alone may not be enough for Klay to leave the Warriors, but it still gives the Lakers a much better chance than they do this summer. The Warriors will be in a position where they may have to make some transformative decisions with their roster in the next couple of years, because to keep this core together, they'll have to go very deep in the luxury tax. The Warriors don't have infinite money in their pockets, even though it may seem like they would. They'll have to let some players go eventually. Klay might be worth every penny right now, even as their third option on offense, but a bad series in the playoffs could change everything. The Lakers will just keep hold of their $38 million in cap space and monitor his situation throughout the season. Even if he did decide to stay, the Lakers will have chances to sign other players like Jimmy Butler or Kawhi Leonard next summer, which would be signings they wouldn't hesitate to make. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more Lakers content, then make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a like, and thanks for watching.